Let's talk about some other movers. We're talking Shopify. That stock greeted with an upgrade to outperform from JMP Securities. The firm does see upside to gross merchandise volume projections, GMV, which is something that Shopify and some of the other e-commerce platforms are measured by. The shares are up 7% this morning. They are up, I think, in the neighborhood of 20 to 30% thus far this year here as they get this upgrade. And the price target, $65 is what the analyst is putting on there, which represents some pretty significant upside from here.
Yeah, I've become a little bit more optimistic on Shopify, perhaps because of my own kind of purchasing habits at this point. I know that I don't go to the mall as much as I used to. I'm not cool enough to, but I do a lot more.
Do cool people go to the mall? Is that a thing?
I don't know. That's what they say, but they don't invite me. Anyway, for the cool people that don't invite me to the mall, perhaps you're doing a little bit more shopping on social media, and that's where I've found a little bit more of some of that inspo into kind of conversion of a purchase, and particularly Shopify is one name that has been very good at converting a lot of those commerce opportunities for small, mid-sized, even large businesses through social, and some of the partnerships that they have through the social platforms in itself. That perhaps in seeing more of that traffic now overflow into those experiences, and we always talk about what in-app purchases and the in-app shopping experience looks like. Shopify is a beneficiary of that at the end of the day. And so I think for all of the social media platforms that are trying to make their platforms more shoppable, and the number of small businesses all the way into influencers that are able to kind of capitalize on those eyeballs and the amount of screen time they're in, Shopify is one of the kind of intersectional beneficiaries in all of that as well.
Yeah, the analyst also talks about room for greater expense discipline, which is, we've seen from obviously a lot of the tech companies. And so reading between the lines, does that mean things like more job cuts, et cetera? So that's something, I guess, to watch out for at Shopify. That company, by the way, expect to report in early May.
All right.